We've arrived at Beaminster and we're going to do a 8-mile walk, so it'll probably end up being 10, knowing Sue. And we just come across this little weir as soon as we parked up, ford, sorry. And it's quite pretty. Peggy's enjoying it anyway. And we're going to go over this little bridge. Off we go on our walk. It's the little square of Beaminster. We're nearly at our starting point. This is a lovely little town. Restaurants and pubs and boutiques. All lovely. As you can see, it is a beautiful day. Yeah, really pretty. Now in a little bridleway, and once again, dappled sunlight. It's a phrase I like. Oh, and this one, I think we're going left here. Maybe, we'll see. No. But this is a lovely. No, she says no. Very pretty so far, though. Very beautiful. We're in a lovely little field now with loads of sheep chilling out. It's the back of someone's garden over there, or gardens. Yeah, didn't expect to see sheep in this field. Before you know it, we're in a field of sweet corn. Oh, look at that, corn's growing there. Yep, lovely. This reminds me of last year. We did a few walks through sweet corn, but it's nice. Nice to be in a field of sweet corn again. And they got some good corn here. I think it's mainly animal feed, but look at this one. Looks pretty good. Wow, it looks very good. Yum yum. We've come to the side of another field of corn. I think we're heading up towards that hill up there. This is beautiful. I mean, we're out the way of everyone. Weather's great. It's just a lovely Sunday afternoon. We're on a little footbridge now, going over a lovely little stream. There's the stream on the other side. How pretty is that? So quiet. So we've decided to sit down and have our lunch here, because this is a fantastic view. We're like in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful. Well, and we got a nice homemade Scotch egg as well, which Peggy's got her eye on. Oh yeah, and of course, always need a Coke. Cheese sandwich with my own tomatoes in, and enjoying the view. We finally made it to the top of Gerard's Hill. Feels more like Gerard's Mountain. It was quite a hill. And there's a trig point up here. But look at the view. Ah, it's beautiful. Really lovely. Just us and sheep. That's all there is. And the wind, of course. A bit windier up here. But I'm hoping it's going to be all downhill from now. This is our view on the other side, coming down the hill. I put my top on because it was so windy at the top, and now I'm baking. Got to take it off again. How pretty it is. We've got some interested sheep in us. Things you find when you're on walks, things you come across. Look at that. You think, what was that built for? Was it just for the purpose of running water through, or did it go further back? I don't know. But it's interesting, isn't it? And this is where we are. It's our view on the other side at the moment. Lovely. Now left the fields, crossed over a main road and come into this track here, heading for Lewiston Woods. Hill Woods. And as much as we've climbed, we're going up again. So, a bit of climbing in this walk today. Gets the old heart pumping, that's for sure. I don't think Peggy knows how small she is. Peggy! Oh, she's dropped it now. What you got? That's the stick she's been walking around with. The dope. Yeah, she is stupid. Nutter. We're coming up now to the highest point in Dorset. So I knew it was high. Felt like it, but I didn't know it was the highest point in Dorset. Try a new lead with Peggy. Peggy, come here. Come here. Come here. Peggy, come here. And this is my new dog lead. There we go. She just walks with me like that. That's how you keep her now. New dog lead. Over the last couple of years of walking, every now and then you come through a farm area where the farmer's done his best to prevent you from walking across a footpath. And this is one of them. He chained all the gates, took the sign down. Fortunately we have an OS map, so we know where we're going. But he made it about as difficult as possible. But we're seasoned walkers now, so we got round it. Nothing that climbing over a gate can't do. But yeah, I don't know why they do that, because we're not really in anyone's way, but there we go. And it's still beautiful. Again, lovely little places we're seeing in the middle of nowhere, little lake, little rowing boat over there. And this is where we are. In the middle of nowhere. Lovely. We've come up the hill now, and dead in front of us there is Pilsden Pen, an Iron Age fort, I think Sue said. And that's our view as we're walking on the tracks at the moment. Very, very nice. Me, or is this the tidiest farm you've ever seen? I mean, it's just spotless. There's no mud, dirt. I mean, there's a little bit in the trailer there, but I mean, look at it. It does say welcome Cirencester. I don't think we are in Cirencester, but a bit of a joke. But look at it, it's spotless. Wow. Most impressive farm. I don't know how you get to relax and have beer and burgers while me and Sue, and Peggy of course, wherever she is, have got to walk up hills. I'm shattered. Get me a beer. I'm out of the fields now. I'm onto a little lane heading towards Brimley Farm. We're probably about 2 miles-ish from our car. I think we're about 8 miles, but Sue says we're 2 miles and I trust her. So yeah, enjoying this walk. You can see we've got parts of the bridge that is broken, and I think, well, that's not too bad. And then you get to this part and you think, oh yeah, that's well and truly broken. So we're going to try and scale across the side here and chuck Peggy over. So, scaling across.
Is it safe?
We'll soon know if it's safe, Sue, because you'll fall flat on your butt otherwise. There we go, she made it, so I'll pass Peggy. Well, I better. There, you grab that, I'll carry Peggy and go across. And you're on a beautiful walk and you're really enjoying nature and you think you still need a bit of a pick-me-up. Go for a churchyard. Yeah, that really lifts your spirits, as it were. Yeah, we're going through the back of a church. It's quite a big churchyard, actually. 12th century church. I reckon we're about 2 miles still away from our destination. It's going to be more than 8 miles, I know it. The map has taken us through this eerie lane. Oop!
Meant to be called Green Lane.
Called Green Lane. Don't look very green, looks very brown to me. But we're going through this lane. It's quite well dug out. And we're going up. This has definitely been an up walk, not so much down. But at least the weather's been good for us. Walk is complete without cows, and we have cows. We have gone past fields and fields of pheasants as well. It must be getting up for hunting season, because everywhere we look is pheasants. Can't quite see it, but down there is a huddle of them. That's what I'm calling them. A huddle of pheasants. Where is it? A plethora of pheasants. I can't see it very well. But anyway, they're everywhere. So it must be hunting season. But we definitely have cows. Into a forest now. And we're looking for a bridge, according to the map. And it looks like that might be a little bridge here. Oh look, a bridge. Oh wow, people haven't walked through here in a while. My life. It's well overgrown. Phew. Anyway, look how green it is. And there's that balsam thing. Hungarian balsam. It's taken over. Anywhere there's a waterway, it's growing. I think people are trying to destroy it, but it's just everywhere. But this is pretty. We climbed what feels like a mountain, but it was only a little hill. But man, was that steep. Still coming up it. But at the top here, it's a seat carved out of a tree trunk. 2 little tables on the end. So I'm sitting here admiring the view. And listening to the sheep. I've come across the mother load of blackberries and they taste, oh, good. Oh man, I missed eating these. Oh, so many. Well, they're all good. I'm very happy. I'm just going to stay here, I think. We are 9.5 miles into our 8-mile walk. And I think we've got a couple of miles to go yet. But as always, you know, it is normally a few miles then, Sue said. So I've got you. Sue has followed the map, I'll give her that. And it has been a nice walk, but I reckon we've got another hour yet before we get to the car. Lovely tree there. Anyway, keep on plodding. Kind of started off over there, that hill, and we've kind of gone all the way up and down these. All the way around. Now we're coming up this pathway here. Fields on our right as well. And making our way back to car. I still think we've got probably 45 minutes. What we might do though, as a bit later than we thought, and save Sue making anything, might go to a pub, have a meal. We'll see. See if there's any room first. Not very far away now, maybe 10 minutes if that. And we are looking forward to a nice cold shandy or something like that. I'm probably going to have a non-alcoholic beer with lemonade because it tastes the same to me. And yeah, probably going to do that and maybe have some food. We'll see. See if there's any room. But this has been a great walk. We're probably on mile 10 or mile 11 of our 8-mile walk. But this is Susie's walk and it's always got to add a couple miles. But it's been fun. We made it. This is where we started off in the square. About 11 miles. We're going to try and find somewhere to eat now. All being well. Adam and Eva, every pub, every restaurant in Beaminster is closed. It's all closed. And yeah, on a bank holiday weekend. I don't know. Something's not right. Something's weird about Beaminster, I think. Although stunning views, beautiful houses. But no, we're open. So we're going back to the car and see what. Don't know what we would do. Probably go home now, but we'll see. Anyway, been a nice walk. I'm definitely back in the car. 12.3 miles. Trying to find somewhere to eat now.